Hey guys, bet you didn't know that you were going to see me so soon, or at least, depending on when this video is uploaded, you are seeing this one first. I don't know. Anyway, I just did a get ready with me featuring this flawless skin look, which I absolutely adore, or otherwise I wouldn't be wearing it on my face. But my camera's doing some crazy freaking things. It's not letting me move the file to my computer. So whatever, I'm just gonna film this on my iPhone like a normal person would do and talk about June favorites. First of all, today's my birthday. Woo! I should probably insert like some confetti or something there, but I probably won't because I hate editing videos. I just like to give it to you guys the way it comes out of my mouth because that kind of feels more real. But anywho, I don't have a whole lot of June favorites. I have to admit, June snuck up and passed me even faster than May or April did, but I do have some key things that I started using late May and definitely have carried it out through June and will definitely carry it out throughout the rest of the summer, most likely, because these things are just that good. So the first thing is extremely important. It is my sunscreen. I very rarely buy name brand sunscreen unless it's for my face, and you guys should, if you've seen the video, you guys know I bought that Coola spray that's like 30 SPF and I'm so excited about it. I'm still trying it out, absolutely loving it still. But before that, well, I mean, I still have a Neutrogena that goes on your face that's like 70, SPF 70. And I was reading yesterday on like the internet, it was a medical review about sunscreen, and it said that Neutrogena has the worst chemicals in it of any sunscreen you could ever buy. And it shocked me because that's what I put on my face. You know what I mean? Like, this goes all over my body, and I pretty much force anyone around me, if we're like out in the sun, to put this on as well, because I'm just that kind of crazy person. I mean, you kind of have to understand, my dad, he died of lung cancer, but it started with a melanoma on his face. He was a contractor out in the sun every day. Of course, he never wore sunscreen. So I saw literally what the sun did to him, and it was so freaking scary that I push this on everybody. Even if they think they don't need it, I'm still like, let's put your sunscreen on. But I found that article really scary because that's what I put on my face. That's what I put near my eyes, near my mouth. I mean, you know, sunblock, when you sweat, it like gets in your mouth. It's gross, but you know, you think you put the best stuff on your face? I guess not. So I'm gonna have to look into that a little more thoroughly and make sure that the research in the article was actually legit, because that's freaking scary. Don't know how I went off on that tangent just now, but anyway, sunscreen, very important. This is just the Walmart brand. I go through bottles of this every year, multiple. I'm probably the only person that buys sunscreen in the winter, but very important. The second thing is also kind of an upkeep kind of thing, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care Color Vibrancy Root to Tip Fixer. It's a restoring treatment, and I'm going to be honest, it's probably about to right here. You can see, I've had this for a while. I use it just after I bleach out my hair because it just helps it bounce back. And I've been doing a lot to my hair lately, obviously, and just kind of been my go-to. I've been grabbing this. Of course, I still use my hair oil. I think it's called Beauty Oil and Protect or something like that, but I still use that every single time I wash my hair. I almost said every single day, but I don't wash my hair every day. Wash it like every other day. But this I do put in my hair every day because this is kind of what zhuzhes it up to let me restyle it. Smells pretty good, kind of thick, but you know, whatever. It actually works. The next thing, sorry guys, my allergies are crazy. I don't know if you can tell, but it is cloudy and it's rainy. Well, it's raining off and on, but it's really cloudy, and the wind has just got the pollen kicked up, and I feel like I'm sniffing like a cokehead or something, and everyone knows I can't afford that, so let's just be honest, it's allergies. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh well, if you know me, you know it's a joke. But because of the sun and the summer and all of that, Peter Thomas Roth, my D-spot, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got some pretty flawless makeup on today. But underneath it is a lot of freckles, and there's like a sunspot up here that keeps coming back. This really helps. And I guess with the sun, even though I'm wearing sunblock, the sun itself, not necessarily UVs, but the sun itself has, you know, kind of brought those out. So this has definitely been a monthly favorite. I feel like these monthly favorites are so lame, but these are the things I've been reaching for all freaking month. This is my Tony Moly Bobo Lip Balm in Honey. So stinking cute. I mean, can we talk about the packaging for just a hot second? Because truth be told, this is why I bought it. About halfway done with it. I use this every single night. Another thing that you may not be able to see is my lips are so chapped that they are actually they're actually bleeding sometimes. It's just really hot, and even with the humidity, it's not enough to keep my lips moisturized. So this really helps at night. During the day, what helps is these Revlon lip butters, Color Burst lip butters. This is the one I need to slow down. This is the one I've been reaching for the most. It's number 15, Tutti Frutti. And it's just a coral color that pretty much goes with everything. I mean, it's really, really subtle, really creamy, really moisturizing, and it makes my lips feel so much better, you know, when they're mad at me. Of course, you have to have bronzer, and this has been the bronzer I've pretty much been reaching for. I am not wearing this today, believe it or not, and that is because for my birthday, a friend of mine who is absolutely amazing gave me a gift card to Sephora, and I went and got this. Well, I got more than one thing, but one of the things I got was this amazing blush by Urban Decay, the new 8 Hour blushes, and it's peachy and it's gold and it's beautiful, and I'm telling you, I don't feel like I needed bronzer. It was just so beautiful. So didn't even put this on today. So does that mean it's not going to be a July favorite? Possibly. This I got in June. It's the, oh my gosh, the dog is barking at the cat like an idiot. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey, and this is so beautiful. This is a YouTube made me buy it purchase. Man, who was it? I think it was Young, Wild, and Polished. I saw this on one of her Get Ready With Me's, and I was like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous, and I must have it in my life. Bought it from Ulta, and come on. It is ridiculous. I mean, oh, you're not going to be able to tell. It's just so good. I can't even tell you. It's just so freaking gorgeous. And this is the illuminator I've been, sometimes I look so golden that I look like a statue because I use this way too much, and I probably overuse it, but it makes me happy and makeup washes off. So been using that a lot. And since it's summer, whoa! I don't know if you guys saw that, but I did this, and the cap just flew off, and now it's like behind my desk. But wow. Anyway, I've been using less foundation, and this has really kicked it up for me to make it look a little more flawless. It's the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and this one is in Neutralizer. It's kind of yellow, but it covers like nothing else. I mean, as far as this kind of consistency, because it's so thin, it's got amazing coverage. A lot of my concealers are much thicker than this, and while I don't mind that when it's cooler outside, it's just not something that I really want on my face when it's so hot and humid. And this has really saved me. So I've been able to put on a light layer of foundation and then a light layer of this and all the like key points where I need some coverage. and it's really like amped up my look. My dog is nuts. Brian, leave Prince Kitty alone. So he's gonna come to me and be like, yes, yes, I love you. Come here. This dog. Doesn't he look like Brian from Family Guy? Even though he's like a Chihuahua mixed with a... what are you mixed with? A Jack Russell Terrier. He's one of these rescue dogs that people are like, we're going to take him to the pound. We don't want him anymore. And I can't let him go to the pound because our pound is a kill shelter. And so I brought him home. Well, he got brought to me. But my husband brought him home and he was like, they're going to take him to the shelter. I don't know what to do. And of course, I was like, of course he can stay. And even though he drives me crazy, I do love him. He will be rehomed soon because my daughter and her husband are going to move in their first place, like by themselves with the Bean. And Spazzy, which is their dog, Brian has made a really good friend with Spazzy, and so Brian will be going with Spazzy to live with them, and that's awesome. So I'm happy for Spazzy, I'm happy for them, and I'm happy for Brian, and I'm happy for me because I have too damn many mouths to feed. But you know, I have a heart. I can't just let him die. So this was a really weird video. I apologize, but those are my monthly favorites. Hopefully my camera's gonna let me edit this footage. But you know, whatever. It's raining, so it's like karma's like, you need to do something else. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope it's not raining where you are. I hope you have a fantastic summer, and I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be today. Bye.